Kelly Oubre Jr. has been an interesting player to watch this season. He's a guy who came into the NBA who had the tools to be an extremely good player in the league. This season with the Phoenix Suns, Oubre looked like a really bright spot on a suffering team. He averaged 18.7 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 1.3 steals on 45% from the field and 35% from three. For some reason, this man has made it a mission to posterize every player in the league. It's ridiculous at this point. His defense has always been pretty good, so that wasn't an area of his game where you can question. Kelly gives a lot of good effort on the defensive end. His physical tools give him that edge of being a lockdown defender when he is engaged. He's a guy who is able to rack up a good amount of steals and won't give up on a play and chase you down for a block. He's a guy that gives you consistent effort on the defensive end and looks to shut down the opposing player. He's a player who is on the verge of becoming a top two-way player in the league in a few more years. Kelly is also a hustler for rebounds at any given chance, active on both ends, offensive and defensive rebounds. For the Phoenix Suns, this team needs someone like him on their roster, someone to be the heart and soul of their team, which Kelly is capable of being. So pulling that trade with the Wizards to get him was a great move on their end. I feel like the Suns just need a leader on this young team, a Chris Paul type of guy to get them over that hump. The Suns have the talent, I really believe that they do, but there is no leader, no veteran presence to help them get to the playoffs. Nonetheless, Kelly will have a major impact on this team for years to come. It wouldn't surprise me if he becomes a 20 points per game scorer sometime soon, especially because he is only 24 years old. He feels more comfortable creating shots for himself, having a variety of moves to get in the lane or get off a shot from the mid-range area, and he is a good finisher at the rim, mostly dunking it home. He has an explosive first step, and once he gets that on you, it is over. He's also a guy who works well off the ball, and he is learning to work more in the pick and roll. Once a fast break or transition play is happening, he's always running to score or grabbing an offensive rebound. With his three-point shooting, he is definitely confident in taking them now since entering the league. He still has more room to improve to try and hit the 40% mark. This season, he launched around 307 threes and connected on 108. He's kind of inconsistent with this. One game he'll shoot like 5 for 9 from 3, and then another game he'll be like 1 for 5. Now, for all the athletic goodness of Kelly Oubre, his main problem with his game is his playmaking. There's a lot of times where once he gets the ball, his mind is set and only set on scoring and not setting up anyone else. You would like to see him be more of a willing passer. Now, Kelly did suffer a torn meniscus before the whole world went to hell, and an injury for a player like him might plague him a bit when he returns to the court. But this season, Kelly has shown a lot of growth since entering the league in 2015, and with his improvements on offense, he can no doubt become a great two-way player in the future.